2 words. Penguin Diner.
Zombie apocalypse.
Hello, it's the Big Fish here, the Very Big Fish, and today we are reviewing another free mobile game. This one is a bit different to the other two. Now, usually I play a game on my phone and I then, play it some more, write up some notes, tell you all what I think. But, I've been really busy this week, so what I did is play the game a little bit more that I've been playing for a while, that I kind of stopped playing. It's called Penguin Diner. Now, my notes aren't as drastic as they have been for the previous 2 games, because this game I know enough about to just kind of go off the top of my head, but I just need them to guide me in a straight path. I used to play this game on Miniclip back in school. Yes, that was a long time ago, and we'll just get on with it, shall we? And we'll hit up with the first of our 3 categories: graphics. Now, graphics. These are the things that can make or break many games, but not Penguin Diner. You see, Penguin Diner has the most unbelievably realistic graphics you've ever seen. I'm joking. It doesn't really. It has poor graphics, but not too poor. They're more basic than poor, to be fair. But they're basic in a good way, in the sense that the game itself is very basic, and you don't need anything to make this game flashy. It doesn't need to be flashy. It's very basic, and it suits the game and its style down to the ground. Yeah. Moving on to the second subject of the 3, and that's gameplay. Now, this is arguably the most important part of any game you will ever play, right? Well, this game has very easy, simple gameplay mechanics that, are easy to catch on to, easy to follow. Now, I know I downed Transformers Forged to Fight by shitting on the gameplay and that being so simple, but this is a different type of simple. It can't be any more sophisticated, and if it was, it would probably ruin the game somehow, because this game, you play as a penguin who runs a diner. Your penguin has a name, and I can't remember what the name is, and this game also has a little bit of a story going on. You are a penguin who is broke, I think, and you need to run a diner and to make money, and you end up going from one diner to another. There's 3 different diners. I'm on the second one at the moment. I've not recorded any gameplay as of right now, but by the time I might have got onto the 3rd one. But basically, you are a penguin with ice skates on and a penny, right? So what you then need to do as this penguin is, you tap on a person that comes into the diner, you tap on a table, that penguin goes to the table, okay? Right. Now let's say, they all sit there the same, look at the menu, right? Then they go, hello, and they wave their hands up in the air, and then you click on them, and your penguin rushes over on his skates, and it comes up with speech bubbles above their heads with what they want, like maybe fish, might be ice cream, or what looks like a milkshake, or some other things that I don't really know what they are. And then, after a while, they'll appear on the counter, further at the bottom of the screen, and now you need to tap on them, on that food, and take it to that table. Now, every diner has 5 tables, and every diner gets busier and busier, so you need to put people faster, and if you don't, they get angry, they go red, they go like shaky, and you get less money off them people. The faster you serve them, the more money you get off them, right? So obviously, there's not just one penguin per table. Oh no. There's couples, okay? Couples. Every now and again, 2 penguins come in. 2 of the motherfuckers. Now, you take these 2 to the table as you would usually, and then they'd come up with 2 speech bubbles, one above each one of them, with 2 different items of food, and then they'll come up on both at the bottom of the counter, and you go down and you click on tap on each of them, and she'd pick them both up like this, and she'd roll over, or skate over, put them on the table. You can go back and forth and get one after the other, but if you do it like that, you get more money because you're serving them faster. Now, you can also take the wrong food to the wrong table, and oh shit, they don't like that. You won't get as much money for that at all. In fact, I've never done it before, but I'm pretty sure you won't get any money for your diner to run on. Another thing, you can also upgrade your diner and your skates. Yes, you start off. The first diner is blank. There's nothing in it. It's just 5 tables and a counter and a till, and and you can buy a telly. You start off with a small telly, then a bigger telly, then an even bigger telly, and you can upgrade the cushions on the chairs as well. And you can also upgrade your skates so you move faster. There's 3 of each different one of those, and they're the only things. And now you use your profit to pay for these upgrades. And the more upgrades you get, obviously, the better you do, the busier your place gets, and the faster you get food to customers, meaning the more money you make. Now, the difficulty in this game is, when I was at school, I remember it being a lot harder than it actually is. Now playing on the phone, though tapping things on the phone, sometimes you miss because all the items are so small, because obviously you're supposed to click on them with a mouse. The items are smaller, so you sometimes miss. That might just be me though. It doesn't affect it, it just adds that needed extra layer of difficulty to the game. But that's everything about gameplay that I can possibly think of. There's not a lot to this game, it's just legendary. Moving on to everybody's hated category of the last of the 3 anyway, freemium. Now, this game has no microtransactions at all. You don't have to pay real money for anything in-game. The upgrades for your character in your diner, all in-game money made in-game. There's no option even to buy anything in this game. This game is pure gold in that sense. But it is a free game, and the studios need to make money somehow. So how do they do it? Ads. Okay, I can respect that. Little ads at the bottom of the screen. Yeah, you got one of them. Yeah. All right. Cool. Wait, what? You've got a full-length 30-second ad in between every level? In between every level? Really? Well, fuck me sideways and call me dad. I'm not finishing that sentence. Yeah, so the game goes in days, right? You do one day, something till, I think it's like 12 or something till 9 on a little clock. That's in the game. And at the end of every day, in-game day, it goes, to this screen where you can upgrade and whatever, see how much money you've made and all this. Then you can click next day. It doesn't go straight to the next day. Oh no! One of them fucking ads, and quite a lot of the time it's like shitty trade 1-3 fucking whatever it is. But you can. There is the option to pay. Like it's not a lot to get rid of these ads, so that's not bad. And yeah, as I say, the companies need to make money somehow, you know what I mean? But it is a bit of a downer, and it's the only bad thing about this game. Obviously, if you don't like this type of game, you're not going to like this game, but if you do, damn, it's fine. It's really solid. Gameplay is the best it needs to be, as are the graphics. The story is there if you're bothered, you don't need to care about it. But it's there, and there's nothing much more to say about this game other than the memories it brings back of being sat in school are fantastic. So if it didn't have the ads, by the way, I've gone onto the verdict now. If it didn't have the ads in this game, it would be an easy 5 out of 5. Now I know what you're thinking, like, what the fuck? You're a penguin in a fucking cafe serving food. don't you know people do that for real money in the real world? Yes, they do, and as do I. But you're not a penguin in real life, and you've not got ice skates, have you? The game is charming, it's funny, it's just nice and easy to play. If you're like, I don't know, let's say you're tired, right? You've had a busy day at work or at school or whatever, and you're on the bus home. If you don't drive, that is. Obviously, if you drive, don't play the game in the car. But say you're on the bus home, or you're laid in bed, or you sat on the settee downstairs, and you're like, oh, I'm so bored, but I'm so tired. This game is so easy to just pick up and play. You don't need to think much while playing it. It's absolutely fantastic. So, the score I'm giving this game out of 5 is a 4. Now, as I say, if it didn't have the ads and you didn't need to pay for the ads, it'd be a 5, straight up. But, you know, I'm not gonna be all fucking, you know. It is a good game. That's all that needs to be said about that. If you've noticed, I couldn't find a 1080p picture to put as a background, so I just left my actual background. Not that you care. But this has been The Big Fish, The Very Big Fish. If you've enjoyed this video, please remember to smack that like button and subscribe. And you can follow me on Twitter at TheVeryBigFish. And, just to be nice, why don't you comment down below and let me know what game you think I should review next. Now the game that I am going to try and review next is called Nova. It's got a different name to the... It's called like Nova L, or Nova 30 megabytes. By Gameloft. Nova Legacy, it's called, I think. I'll show you a sneak peek of the game that I'm going to be reviewing once it loads. There it is. Can we just like get to some sort of home menu screen? I just want to show you what it is so you can look forward to it. I used to play the first game on my iPod 3 when that first came out. I had one of them. It's taking its sweet. There's no like home screen, but fuck it. Basically, it's a first-person shooter on a mobile platform, and it's absolutely graphically beautiful. I think I seem to remember anyway, but the graphics have improved. Yeah. Anyway, I will see you when I see you, which hopefully will be next time. Bye bye.